Morning, everyone. Welcome back to CFL. Today we are taking inches off of our waist. This is something that a lot of people ask for, in preparation for their physical fitness, PRT. If you have never worked out your abs really hard, there's a possibility that this set of exercises could make you a little bit nauseous. So just be aware of that. But we're going to kind of work. We're not going to just hit abs. We're going to hit the entire core. So if to try to alleviate the nauseous feeling. But if you do feel nauseous, that is why. It's because you're working this area, and it just can, it's just a side effect of really working out your abs, okay? All you need is a mat, and to stay with me, all right? So we're gonna be using the Tabata timer. You can download a Tabata timer on your phone for your own use. We're not moving around a whole lot. So this is great for if you are in a hotel or something, you don't have a lot of room, and you just really need to work on the abs. So I say it a lot, and I'll say it again. Your core is your entire core, all right? It is not just crunches. That will not get inches off of your waist. So if you are not seeing results, that's why you got to work the whole thing around, all right? We're going to be working 50 seconds on, 10-second off intervals. I know that sounds treacherous, but the reason why we're going to do that is because a lot of times you may want to go slower to really suck in your stomach to really force that ab to work. And so the 50-second on interval will help get as many reps as possible in there. So get your water, get your mat, and get ready to work. Let's see, so inches off of your waist, like I said, 50 seconds on, 10-second off interval. I'm setting up my Tabata timer right now, so just forgive me, we're live. And I'll get going with you here in a minute for your warm-up. You would think I would do this before I come on, but it is early, so you get the whole full effect. All right, let's go into our warm-up here. While this ad plays, we're just gonna do some slow squats just to get ourselves acclimated to just waking up. I love these low impact warm-ups. I do them all of the time because I don't feel like working out. Who does, right? All the time. So if you are disciplined enough to at least stand up off the couch with me right now, you probably don't even need shoes for this, but shoes would help. But if you are disciplined and you are ready to take some inches off of your waist, come on with me. We're easing into the workout. So we're just doing some nice slow squats to wake up our glutes, hamstrings. From here, I want you to do a nice butt kick. Nothing crazy yet. Wake up that quad. I know. You ever tune into those old PBS stations back in the 80s and 90s, and they're sitting and being fit? That's where I am right now. Sit and be fit stage. All right. From here, we're going to do some high knee marches. You can do high knees if you want, but we're going to do a lot of them. So you may just want to march to warm up. So high knees are great for if you're working your midsection because it takes those ab muscles to pull that knee up. So when you're doing them, you should be focused on driving your knee up and sucking that tummy in as much as possible. Keep going. I'm turning on my workout because I want credit for this. You feel the abs working. If you're sucking in, it's hard to talk. All right, from here, we're gonna do our half jacks. Arm up. You throw the arm up with control. So it's not a noodle arms. Or you could do jumping jacks here if you're trying to get a nice cardio in. We're going for the fat burning zones today, which are going to be heart rate zones around the 120s, 130s. Cardio is not the goal. Fat burning is the goal for today. And if you've been joining us on our Wet Live workouts, we've been talking a lot about playing with the heart rate and getting the different effects of spiking your heart rate or staying steady. Today's goal is to stay steady in the fat burn zone. So switch sides if you haven't switched yet. And we're jumping jacking and getting ready and getting pumped up because the workout's about to start and I need a lot of pumping up right now. All right. So we're gonna start, like I said, 50-second on intervals, 10 seconds of rest, which is just enough time to get us to switch to that next exercises. We are focusing on the midsection, so if you were looking for a full body workout, this is not your day. You can go back and watch our old videos because we got a lot of them. Now the only different thing is, instead of just regular high knees, we're gonna do wide high knees. All right, so you can always march it if you're not a jumper. Some of us aren't. Backs aren't jumping, but the wide high knees is going to really focus on the obliques and V-shape us out or Dorito shape, whatever guys want, the smaller. All right. Give me 1 second. And we're getting started. All right, so we're starting with the wide high knees. It's gonna look weird, but you're in your house, so who cares, right? Let's see. We've got a comment here. Good morning. Good morning. We are here and we are losing inches off of our waist. We've got 30 seconds before this timer starts. I'm gonna turn it up. So we're starting with the wide high knees. So yeah, it looks weird, but hey, if you're at home, you can do whatever you want. We got about 10 more seconds and we're getting started. All right, 3, 2, 1, and exercise. Go. Really focusing, sucking in. And I know it looks weird, but I want those obliques working in this lower section here. Keep going, keep going. Doing good, doing good. Again, we're on 50 seconds off, but you can always modify this at home. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 10 more seconds, come on. It hurts everybody. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna switch into the high crunch. So right here, you wanna lay with your legs as straight as possible. Exercise. Kind of catch my breath. And reach for your toes. You don't want to yank on your neck here, okay? This is really targeting the belly button area, so it's hard to talk. But that's the area we struggle with a lot. So don't want your knees bent. You want them up semi-straight. I can't straighten mine the whole way. I would encourage you, but I can't hardly talk. So just keep going. 10 more seconds. Again, don't yank on your neck. All right. From here, we're going into a 50-second plank. I know. What in the world are we doing here? Remember, don't clasp your hands.
Exercise.
You want your feet hip width apart and your butt down. If you have a mirror, check your own form. Because even though you feel like it's down, it might not be. This should feel like a rest though. Let your heart rate come down. That is the goal. Doing good. All right, we're gonna go back on our backs and we're gonna work on heel touches. So the thing about heel touches, the closer your feet are to your butt, the easier. So
exercise.
Move them out. Really reach for the heel. I used to love these because they didn't feel like I was doing anything. So I moved my feet out. Now they hurt. Keep going. Come on, come on. Whew. Your midsection should be feeling that right around the belly button area, like I said before. That we all struggle with so much, that little pooch. All right, we're coming back up to our feet and we're going into a regular high knee. So back up to your feet, regular high knee. And let's really focus on driving those knees straight up. Straight up to the air. As if we didn't work that area enough. You should be feeling it right there. Keep going. All right. It's probably getting me tired. If you do, you can always march it out, okay? March it out with the high knees though, not the low knees.
Rest.
All right, we're gonna go into a right side hip dip. So we're really focusing on our obliques. Why? Because the core is all the way around.
Exercise.
So you can spread your feet out like I do. You can stack your feet. You can lift your foot. Whatever your fitness level is. Mine is on easy. But one day I'll be stronger. Keep going. You should feel it right here. Bring your hips forward. If they're too far back, you won't feel it.
Rest.
All right, we're going to the other side so we don't look lopsided. Again, you can stack your feet. You can do like I do.
Exercise.
Bringing our hips forward so that we feel the oblique. Keep going. It's hard. It's hard for everybody. I don't care who you are. more seconds, come on. Dang it, come on. All right,
Rest.
we're gonna go into modified mountain climber, so I want alternated knee to elbow in the mountain climber position. You don't have to go super fast,
Exercise.
but once you bring in your knee to alternating elbow, so we get more of that oblique twist. Keep going. Good job. Keep going, keep going. I'm talking to myself, yeah. All right,
Rest.
we're going back into that wide high knee, the weirdo one, all right? Keeping your legs kind of wide,
Exercise.
as if we didn't work our obliques hard enough. We're back on them. You can always march it out too. I don't like jumping either. Either way, you're gonna feel it though.
Rest.
All right, Superman push-ups. So now we're focusing on this lower back area, on your six pack.
Exercise.
You're gonna fly like Superman and explode up your whole body. I'm gonna step out my way. When you're on the ground, make sure you lift your legs and that upper body, just squeeze the lower back, love handle area. Keep going. I know you hear me breathing on. All
Rest.
right, roll it over. We're gonna do glute kicks. So one leg is gonna stay down. You're gonna come up to the glute bridge
Exercise.
and you're gonna kick out, up, and back down. And you're gonna stay on that side. Good job. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 1. Keep going. So it's not so much the leg that's moving, but you're gonna feel it on the leg that's there on the ground, on that hamstring, on that glute, on that side of the lower back. Whew. So, forgot to tell you, dorsiflex your feet.
Rest.
All right, we're going to the other side. So dorsiflexing the feet means your toes are kind of pointed to the sky.
Exercise.
Here we go, dorsiflex, and kick out, up, and back down. Good job. Trying to keep that glute up. You want all of the tension right in here on that side. Good job. You are a winner because you did what most people would not wake up and do. All right? I don't care if it's snowing, I don't care if it's raining.
Rest.
We're going back to high knees, regular high knees from here. You're killing into the day. All right. Now,
Exercise.
suck it in. Drive them up, drive them up. Push. We're almost done. Get them up, get them up. Come on, come on. You're not tired yet. Come on. Push. All right.
Rest.
We're going into the bicycle pulse. I love the bicycle pulse. All right. The pulse is important. It's not an up, down. It's a
Exercise.
pulse, pulse. So you're gonna come up, pulse, pulse, and then you can come down. Get the pulse in there. It's not an up, down, up, down. It's up here pulsing. If you're just starting out, you can always leave one leg down on the ground too. If you are advanced, then you don't come down, you just stay right here, okay? I'm in the middle today, right now, this moment. I'm exactly where I need to be though. All right.
Rest.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross our legs here. Again, with the pulse, we're gonna pulse, pulse, and then come back down. We're staying on that one side.
Exercise.
So it's a pulse and back down. Suck it in, suck it in. If I stop talking, it's because it's hard to talk. And suck your stomach in. Come on. Push. You got this. All right.
Rest.
Other side, other side, other side. Hey, we only got one more circuit to work through. Let's
Exercise.
go. After this one, after some more high knees. I think anyways. I have to check my notes. Suck it in as you come up. Try not to yank on your neck. That's the hardest part right here. Hold it up with your abs. Whatever's left of them. All right.
Rest.
We're going into the wide high knees. Yes, we do only have one more circuit. Again, with the weirdo high knees to the side. You can march them too, all right?
Exercise.
Let's go. Drive up. Get this area to squeeze in. We want the inches off of this area. Push, push, push. Come on. Come on. 10 more seconds. Come on. Push, go.
Rest.
I stopped early too. All right, in and out. So on your six pack again, we're just jumping in and out. You can walk them out
Exercise.
or you can hop them in and out. Right here. Come on. You got no choice but to finish. We only got 2 more exercises after this. Come on. Pop it out, pop it in, pop it out. Go. Go faster if you can. All right. We're gonna do plank kicks. So you're gonna be in your low plank. And you're just gonna kick up. One side.
Exercise.
Pick whatever side you want and murder it. Try to keep your butt down. I know mine's not down because I forgot. So not everybody's perfect. Do what you can do. It's a lot harder when you keep that body straight. It's a lot easier if you push up like this. Come on. Almost there.
Rest.
We're going to the other side so you can lean back in child's pose. Give yourself a break. Last one. We're moving to the other side.
Exercise.
All right, keep that butt down. Talking to myself too. Come on. You can do this. It's hard for everybody. Not just you. Oh, we're almost there, 10 more seconds. All right.
Rest.
Back up on your feet slowly. Roll your shoulders back. Pull that right arm across your chest. Be quiet, lady.
And
We're
workout
done with you.
paused.
Stretch out that shoulder. If you made it through that, that's one of my tougher ab workouts. So you should pat yourself out on the back. You should pat yourself on the back. Matter of fact, go ahead. Pat yourself on the back and stretch out that tricep. All right. Switch it out. Your waist should be nice and sweaty on your 2-pack. My whole body's sweaty though. So I guess we did a little bit of full body work. Left leg in, right leg out. That hamstring needs a good stretch because you did a lot of hamstring work on those glute bridges. If you didn't stay to stretch it out, then you're gonna cramp. So joke's on you. Switch. All right. From here, we're going to go into the glute stretch or the IT band stretch. So if you're not super flexible, you could stay up here and just lean into that glute, okay? But if you can, come back down and let it rest on it. Because you did work your glute and lower back, you do need to stretch it out. Switch it out. Again, you can stay up here, or you can go back down. I wasn't always flexible. I had to be up at the top, up here most of the time. We've just been doing this longer, that's all. All right, right leg over your left for a calf stretch. And switch. All right, bring it in for our positive thought. So I need you to believe that you can do this, okay? I need you to understand that everybody starts at the bottom. Yes, it may hurt today, but 2 weeks from now, it won't hurt as much. And 4 weeks from now, it won't be that bad. So you have to stick with it. If fitness is your goal, don't give up at the beginning. No one ever wins at the beginning of the goal. No one walks into anything a pro, okay? So take that with you into the weekend as you are eating king cake if you're down here, it's Mardi Gras time, or whatever it is, you can do this, all right? I believe in you. And as always, please join us